Welcome in, everybody, to a special edition DNVR Rapids USMNT watch along. It's USA. It's Uruguay. It's a big one. Mitchell, Carroll, Yahir Vasquez, downtown Duane Brown.
That was so weird.
It's a different show, different intro.
That was. I think Yaya's the most American part of me.
Sorry. That's just what it is. And so we are going to watch through this game, hang out with us. We'll have some fun. That just popped on. Thank you, Kale. Game's live. Oh. Okay, well, we're working through that.
Now it's down.
But welcome in. We got an interesting game tonight. Obviously, no Tim Weah. First of all, what's you guys' stress level right now? I mean, yeah, you're uninvested.
Actually, no, I'm actually very invested in this. I want the U.S. to do very good because they're the pride of CONCACAF right now.
The pride of CONCACAF.
And I have to, and I am a CONCACAF guy first. I love Mexico. Mexico's utter dog poop right now. They're not good. And, I want the U.S. to do good. I love Canada, too. Mm-hmm. It's just the U.S. has the best chance of going all the way than any other team. Now, we just got to hope that they can play up to the level of their competition because that's what they're known for, right? You said it yourself in our little messages. They like to play up to their competition, and they like to play down to their competition.
Correct.
So, hopefully, we get that kind of U.S. today.
Absolutely. Duane, you seem to be in a state of dread.
I am in a state of dread. It's true. I'm not feeling good about this game after very embarrassing loss.
Yeah, I mean,
Panama.
it was a bad loss.
It was a really, really bad loss. I hope that the team recovers from the loss better than I have. So that's my biggest hope for the U.S. team. On the good side, it's a red card. You know, you're down a guy. So we can chalk that up to one of the reasons maybe this team, is better than what it showed.
Yeah.
Better than what the points show. But Uruguay is, they're top notch.
I saw
top dog.
I saw them personally when they were here playing Mexico.
They're very good.
They are dope. They're not just good. They're dope. They're fun. Bielsa has them playing at a different level right now. And with that red card, it's not just any red card. It's Tim Weah, one of their starters. Do you know who's subbing in for Tim Weah? I haven't seen the lineup
I can do
yet.
here. We'll go through the lineup.
Let's go through the lineup.
As we kick off right now, we're alive. USA's starting with possession. You saw Tim Weah drop from the lineup. Gio Reyna moves up top, World Cup style, and you get Musah starting in his place. The Musah himself, the savior of U.S. soccer today. Hopefully.
I'm such a huge Musah guy, man. You know
we
this
love
about.
the Musah here at DNVR. I hate this camera angle.
It feels like I'm playing FIFA.
It's very steep.
It feels like I'm playing
It
FIFA.
looks like we're in some weird English championship stadium.
No, it really does feel like
Chiefs, man.
No, but tell me now, doesn't it feel like FIFA when you get it stock and you gotta mess with the camera angles to get it to where you like it a little bit?
It's very high.
Where are they playing?
But yeah, they're in Kansas City. They're at Arrowhead.
No wonder it's so bad.
That's why it sucks so bad. But you get Musah in, and you get Gio in a more creative spot, which I like.
Wow!
Ooh, big chance there. Cross goes wide. But putting Gio in a more creative spot, he was sort of like a holding midfielder the last two games.
I don't like that.
Which is fine possession wise, but the creativity he has can unlock Ballo from the other side now. It's not just Christian that's going to feed him. I think that's a really smart move.
Is Gio Reyna the Cole Bassett of the USA team?
Kinda. Yeah. Playing him out of position and he's good there.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good call.
Also, real quick, guys, we're at 131, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, my goodness.
And the U.S. almost made a dire mistake on that.
Sketchy back pass. Turner clears it. On the other side, Uruguay, loaded with talent. You have Darwin Nunez up top. You have Facundo Pulisic, who ex-United Academy kid.
I can't believe
you have Ugarte at PSG. You have...
Wait. You haven't even mentioned their best player yet.
Who?
Federico Valverde.
Yeah, Valverde is amazing.
Valverde is the dopest player on
I
that
know.
team, and this coming from an actual fan of his rival. He is dope.
You're
dude.
right.
Valverde is
Yeah.
one of my favorite players to watch.
Their team is littered with the best teams in the world, as clubs represented on their international team. This is no small task. Their coach is out for bringing his team out late from halftime. He's suspended for a game, so they don't have their manager, which is crazy, right? Like,
Yeah, that's insane,
What a
man.
dumb rule.
well,
I mean, good for us, I guess, but what a dumb rule.
I mean, this is, and then you get to Gregg Berhalter, right? Like, and that's really the story of this game as we get into it.
America's sweetheart.
Everyone wanted a chance, like they want him to prove it, right? Well, this game came probably sooner than you thought, the prove it game. But this is what everyone's asking for. Is this the guy? This could be your last game against a real world-class opponent before the World Cup in 2026 right? So you asked for. Oh, here we go.
That's
foul.
that
Free
has to be
kick.
a foul.
Oh no! Wow.
Yes. How did they not call that? But
Adams in the recovery. Look at that. Watch for that all night. He's so dope.
Look at the funnest part about this already.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it right before the show, and you talked about it in our group chat.
Yep.
Where the U.S. likes to play up their competition. They're giving Uruguay a fight immediately from the beginning. And that's something that you haven't seen so far, that they kind of play down to the competition. It's nice seeing the U.S. be good.
Oh, yeah. Look, they're good.
Yeah, that's a foul. What is going on? That guy looks like Darwin Nunez, but the U.S. version.
This is going to be fun watching Gio. Oh, so Pulisic is on the right now?
He's on the right.
Yep.
Interesting. So Gio switches sides from the midfield. Pulisic switches sides on the wings.
Yep.
Does that just get that left foot
I think so.
and some inward crosses?
Dude, a lot of these guys are so good with both feet that it doesn't really matter where you play them. It's just like it's more of a matchup thing with them. How is that not a handball?
Weston already getting into it.
Yeah, it's a handball. It wasn't a foul, then he touched it with his hand.
What I like about the Musah thing, right, and having him in the lineup is you get almost a double pivot out of Weston and Adams, or you can let either one of them play the deep lying guy. They're both going to be dogs in defense. I'm totally here for that.
Weston McKennie is one of my favorite players because he's such an asshole.
Yeah.
But I hate when he plays Mexico because he's such an asshole.
Especially to Mexico, I feel like, he
I mean,
saves
Juan
it.
deserved those, like 100%.
Oh, look at Arrowhead, not filling up.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mile High would have filled up, just saying.
Yeah, Nighthawk's got some excellent commentary on the venue and the chat.
What did it say?
Shout out
Read it
to the
out.
Toyota
I'm
chat.
blind.
Kevin Trujillo, our guy. B-Ray, Nighthawk, Alex. Oh, Kevin, sorry you're at a white people wedding on a Monday. That's the weirdest. That might be the most white people thing about that wedding is that it's on a Monday.
A wedding on a Monday.
White people things.
Saving some money.
Honestly, go for it. If you're a guest or fine with it, why not? Spend less money on alcohol, too.
That venue is going to be way cheaper on a Monday.
Yeah, true.
And not just that, on the alcohol, too. Like, nobody wants to get super drunk.
Just like
they work
Arrowhead.
tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, your bar tab's going to be dirt cheap.
Nah, it's a vacation week.
It is
so
vacation week.
But people are still working through Wednesday. A lot of people are.
Not the people at that
Sure,
wedding.
but it's a week that if there's a wedding, someone will take the vacation for.
Yeah, of course they will.
You know? Or take a longer weekend knowing it's a holiday week and you probably aren't going to do much at work on Friday.
Yeah.
Who's going to do? I mean, we'll all do a bunch of work on Friday. Oh, yeah, we have a post game to do on Friday
a
from
post-game.
Thursday. Yeah.
We still haven't decided what time.
No, we'll figure that out.
Well, we want to talk about it? It's free kick right now.
Free
10,
kick here for
11?
Pulisic on the right wing. Yeah, that works for me.
10, 11?
Yeah.
All right, let's do 11. So
Let's
we
do
can sleep
10
in.
because Pulisic's kicking
10.
it.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Pulisic probably, 40-something yards out on the right wing.
Man, Pulisic reminds me
Maybe
a lot
35 yards out.
Pulisic reminds me a lot of Santi Jimenez in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, that's a great call.
Like, super talented, very, touted as the next guy. But whenever they're in their national teams, they only show up against certain teams.
Well, Pulisic tends to show up always, but
Now, national teams?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
he's like the youngest guy to 30 goals. He's going to be the youngest guy to every marker on this. He's going to be the all-time.
I always feel like I miss him a lot when he plays. Against Mexico,
He
he
has
dominates.
had some big games. Like, he had that brace in Colorado against Trinidad and Tobago in a qualifier. He had like when he scores big. He had 3 against Panama that same cycle.
It just feels like he always dominates Mexico, which I'm like, again, I get that. But it always feels like the U.S., especially U.S. fans, I see it a lot on Twitter, that they're asking more of Pulisic.
Yeah, that's fair. And in those games, especially when you're playing, whoever, Belize or, some Caribbean team.
Yeah, the easy ones.
You can play the
Belize,
sergeants
by the way.
and
Big fan.
It really
The B
takes
team.
It takes getting to the hex against the Hondurases and Panamas and Costa Ricas to really bring out the full lineups.
The top tier CONCACAF teams.
Dude, the crazy CONCACAF games.
Although Costa Rica is kind of badass.
You gotta like the defensive plan right now from Berhalter early in this. McKennie's staying back, Adams is staying back, and then you're springing Pulisic on the right. Maybe nope, goes out for a throw.
Is it a matchup thing? Do you know who their right back is at off the top of your head?
Not off the top of my head.
Or the left back, sorry.
Okay, I need
Give
to
me one
apologize.
moment
I did get a clock, but
I have
it
it right
counts
here.
down because our system
It
doesn't
will
allow us to
be
count
The
up.
right
know.
back is going to be Nandez.
Nandez or... Well, Pulisic's playing the left back.
Oh, you're right. So
So-
Viña.
yeah, Matias Viña. Oh, here...
Both sides have gotten it down into semi-dangerous areas, but nobody's gotten a dangerous chance through the first 8.5. Chad, if you just joined us. Oh, our system counts down the other way. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm super sorry.
That's okay.
I tried to make it work, but
Nope.
I can't make it count up
That's fine. So
because we're Americans.
You're going to have to
Because we're American.
shout out to super producer Kale on the ones and twos with us.
America.
We're counting down the clock instead of counting up, but that's where we're at. We're at 8:55, 56.
Also,
57.
shout out Kale for the lower third. It looks really
It is
dope.
super dope. Pulisic has it. We're now in the attacking third. Should
they
be a free
calling it?
kick
Yeah,
again.
they're
There we
calling
go.
it.
So they're not letting this be the physical game Panama was. I think the ref got the message. That was a wrestling match played on a soccer pitch.
Are we doing
Mess.
Are we doing these watch-alongs for the Olympics?
If Cole's in, I would say we should.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, of
We'll
course.
tell sales to sell
It
them.
also depends
Yeah.
on when the games are.
Yeah, we wanted to do these earlier, but just with the draft shows and everything going on.
Yeah, we didn't
it
have the producers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just got really complicated. And not just that, like studio time and everything going on gets really complicated really quickly. Dude, oh my God, Tim Ream is so old and he's still playing.
Jack in the chat says he hates the camera angle too. You're in friendly waters there, brother. You are sailing in friendly waters. We do not like this camera angle.
Where do you think Tim?
It's the Chiefs' fault.
Tim, where do you think Ream's gonna end
Pulisic
up?
sends it in.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that was a nice look. McKennie was open there, just a little too high for him.
I wonder if the camera angle made it deceitful a little bit though. Made it look closer than it was.
That?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because the camera angle was so high, did it make the ball look closer to McKennie?
It went to like the third head in instead
Yeah.
of McKennie at the front, but he was open. It's just a little
Yeah.
high. You like that set piece? I mean, set pieces, they kind of need to play a rapid style game, man. Draw set pieces, draw a penalty if you can, hit them on the counter, hit them with speed. That's really your only chance.
I don't think that's your only chance, actually.
I don't think you can possess this team to death, though.
I don't think you can either, but Bielsa doesn't like doing that either.
Nunez, you bum.
Bielsa also loves playing a very
Sorry.
quick. I don't know if you saw that goal against Mexico that it took 4 touches to get across. That's been Uruguay all tournament.
True.
They're quick.
They're so fast.
Yeah, they're quick. So I don't think you need to play that quick transition kind of thing, game or that counter game. I think you just got to play your game and try to outwork them a little bit.
I like Robinson on Pulisic. Kind of comfortable with that one.
Yeah, you're one of the more experienced players.
Pulisic's good, but yeah, he doesn't have the experience the rest of this lineup does for Uruguay, professionally speaking.
Who was that, Gio? I can't even tell who's who with this camera angle.
This camera angle stinks.
Yeah, you just have to hope that people aren't out of position.
Yeah.
And Balogun draws a corner.
Why is
Let's
Balogun
go.
so out wide? Don't like it.
Let's go. Big corner here. You got now 3. This is your third set piece in the first 12 full minutes of the game.
First corner of the
Should have been
game.
your fourth. There's
Yeah, I
Darwin
mean-
Nunez again on the stands.
But this is a
That guy's kind of like, I want
This is
Darwin
big.
Nunez, but we got Darwin Nunez at home kind of thing. No offense to that guy, he just looks a lot like Darwin Nunez.
Yeah, stop showing that guy.
Darwin Nunez is a good-looking dude, so feel like it's a compliment. Please do.
Ooh, a low. Oh, God, found a head again.
Good job. Yeah, not a very dangerous header.
Robinson tries to send it in on the recovery there. Clears.
So where do you guys think Ream's gonna end up in U.S.
Charlotte,
US history?
right? He's going. Oh, you mean?
No, U.S. history.
Oh, big chance here. Sends it in. Oh, Balogun was right there. What a counter right there, man. Gio. He's gonna open it up, man.
It gives them more room to operate. It feels like, right?
Gio with the dime, man.
That was just a
Great
good job by the
read.
goalie.
Great read. Maybe you want to get some air on that one with the two guys there at the post, but
Maybe, honestly, shoot for goal. The goalie's cheating. Goalie's cheating a little bit.
Yep.
Outside foot.
man, they're not letting them really get much.
So where do you guys think Ream is gonna end up in like U.S. history?
I mean, there's some pretty good center backs in team history. Like, I don't know if he's quite. I mean, he's probably like a tier below the, Gucci Onyewu and those guys.
Is he though?
Yeah,
I don't think he is.
I can't really think of a moment from him
But it's
besides
about,
being solid, which is fine.
But again,
Balogun, oh man,
look at the age, and he's still playing at a top, like a high end. Like it just, to
yeah,
me,
he's at Fulham. I mean,
it just feels like he might end up being like.
I think he's a higher rated American soccer player than he is a USMNT player, if that makes sense.
It does.
Right?
I know what you
Like-
mean.
But he's been solid as ever, really good.
But it does feel like he's the leader of this team a little
Oh,
bit,
for
right?
sure,
Like,
and that's like an underrated.
Oh, come on.
Is that not a free kick?
No,
Wow,
they're not calling it.
Scally couldn't draw it there.
to be fair, they're not calling it either way, so at least that's nice.
I do love Scally on Araujo. I mean, that's a nice matchup there. Scally had Vinny in his pocket, brother.
Araujo or Nunez? Because Araujo's the center back.
They have two Araujos playing.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Ronald. I'm like, why?
No, I like it. I dig it. Scally was great against Vinny.
Brazil?
Yeah, against Vinny. I mean, he locked him up.
Brazil's not looking great either right now, man.
Look at that.
No, nothing to
Garbage.
take away from the U.S., don't get me wrong. But, like, that team is not.
The tearing the shirt thing, man, it's crazy how fast defenders go to that. But it's any run,
I mean, it's fair to some point, right?
I guess.
I mean, I did it at soccer. I think it's just part of soccer. It's like you got to get physical. You pull a little bit, get
This
close to
game
it.
is going to get very physical.
We'll see.
This referee does not have this game in control at all.
No yellows yet.
By not
Nothing
calling,
violent yet.
By not calling anything, it's
I also
just going to
think-
keep escalating to see
I
how
mean, there's
far
been a
they
few
can get
free
away
kicks
with it.
already. But we'll see. You're right.
It's
You're
going
right.
to get very chippy.
The U.S. just gets chippy. Weston gets under people's skin. Adams is a dog.
Adams might be the biggest dog. We talked about it at the last World Cup, right?
Dog
He just
of
like
dogs, dude.
it's Tyler Dog Adams. Oh, great pass.
He's like,
oh, here we go. Ugh. Heavy touch there. Who is that?
Oop, first yellow of the game. There you go. It's going to go on Adams. I'd have to see this challenge again. Yellow seems excessive.
They're just doing. This is the thing about FIFA, man. They're really focusing on the follow through nowadays. If the studs are up and you're following through, it becomes a real issue now. I just don't like it. It is not how soccer was meant to be played. Especially because he's challenging the ball.
Harrison on Twitter replies, "Why am I watching the game from a blimp?"
How's that a yellow?
It is a foul against Adams, but it's not a yellow. And
Yeah,
then, no.
he ends up getting stepped on.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
foul.
telling you.
It's still a foul against Adams, but it's not a yellow. That's insane.
I already hate this ref.
Don't
Yeah,
we
that's
hate all
kinda
refs
crazy.
though?
All right, we're at 16, 32, 33, 34, if you're following us along, 35. Oh, man. So I don't know. Things are getting chippy in there. Adams is complaining. Everyone
It's a
seems
bullshit
fine.
call. I'd be complaining too. I'd be up in that ref's face. And then I'd leave because he'd give me a second yellow.
Look
Shout
who's
out Kevin
here.
Cabral.
Look who's here. Luis Suarez, guy who couldn't even beat the Rapids this year.
Oh, he actually started that game too, didn't he?
I know, yeah, he's a bum, dude.
Bum.org. Donate to your favorite Uruguayan.
Bombi had him in his pocket all night.
I really want to see Luis Suarez play
Yeah.
the final or something, and just bite the guy, just for old time's sake, and then retire. One last bite to end the career and get the trifecta.
Who would you like him to bite the most?
Vinny.
Who?
Vinny.
Okay.
Vinicius Jr.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's a big one.
I think he bit Cellini. Cellini was a huge dude. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to mess with Cellini. He's been pretty good on the studio stuff for Euros, I think.
oh, dude, Cellini's dope.
Scally with the throw
MLS
in.
legend.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, there's an MLS Cup champion.
MLS Cup winner.
You dummy.
Go, go, go.
Kick the ball right into his buddy's face. It's my favorite.
Take him out
Bolivia
for
and
concussion
Panama also at zeros. They're a minute. Looks like a minute, or no, they're about the same time frame.
Everyone's
here's the scenarios.
Everyone in the Toyota chat's ahead of us.
Well,
They're all chatting from the future.
Yeah,
Wow,
no
that's
spoilers,
impressive.
guys, please.
Do
We're
not
watching
spoil.
it.
They're
Yeah.
being good.
So scenarios. I believe the U.S. goes through with a draw based on
Goal
goal
differential.
differential. If the other game draws as well, they need to win. And they need to win by, at worst, one less goal. They're +1.
Oh, I'm in the future. Yes.
You're in the future? What I missed?
Greetings from the future.
Hello from the future.
It's horrible
no!
here.
Oh no. We've lost the feed.
And we have another foul on Miles Robinson. Not Miles
man.
Robinson, Jedi Robinson. I'm so MLS pilled, man, that I think all USA players are here now.
I gotta pull it. What are we on, Fox?
Yeah, I'll pull it up on my.
KO. TB went out again.
Sorry, quick technical difficulties in the studio. I have a view from here, though.
Yeah, we're watching from the bar right now.
Nice crowd in the DNVR bar.
Here
Perfect.
we go.
Thank you, Kel. Oh, wait.
Oh,
There we go. Perfect. All right, we're back. We're live. I didn't even think about card accumulation as a tiebreaker, assuming goals don't go their way. But they're two goals up on Panama, right? So a win puts you through unless they win by three.
3.
yeah.
Right? So you got to win. Just win.
Which
Also,
they
Bolivia's bad, so.
might. Bolivia's very bad.
I might actually put that game up here to have it.
USA doing a great job of pressing and really stifling Uruguay's offense from the very back.
Dude, it is just a header fest between Robinson and anybody over there.
Still going.
Oh, man. This game is getting physical.
Ooh,
All right, Chris,
Reyna,
just get
okay.
up. Just get
I
up.
told you.
The last 5 minutes or so is really ramped up.
His ref's not
Reem is
calling
also
anything.
Reem is
grabbing his
hurting.
head. Good thing you don't need those to play.
Actually, we encourage you not to use that hand. So,
Especially you, Reem.
Ballo's been well with the hold-up for the last few, I think, which is an unexpected trait that I didn't see coming.
Mistake by Robinson
That
there.
was bad.
And
Robinson
this is what I
turns
mean.
it over, and
This
look, they have 4 on the attack immediately.
That's where Bielsa's teams always thrive, right?
Yep.
Quick passes. They're just trying to get forward.
And cleared, though, man. These challenges they're posing are very short. They're short-lived.
Yeah.
They're not messing around with getting the ball.
The U.S. just needs to be better in that final third. I think they just got to start launching a couple of balls from far.
You mean
bring
when
up-
Josie was the goal-scoring king?
I mean, that's kind of what you need right now from them. And it's not to score, it's more to intimidate push that line forward a little bit more. Some balls outside the box, push the line forward. And then once you can do that, you can get in behind a lot quicker.
I don't know. I kind of hated how the U.S. always played, and those long balls were like their only offense.
No.
for how
I mean
long.
outside of the box shots is what
Sure.
I mean.
Oh yeah, I mean they got to let it rip.
just push the line forward a little
Having
bit.
Gio and then maybe an Aronson sub here in the second half might kind of unlock those, right?
Yeah.
Aronson.
I mean,
He's
Pulisic
like all-time confidence off the bench guy.
Pulisic has a little bit of that too, right? Like you just need some long
And
Panama scores.
Panama just
Panama's
scored.
up already.
Not great. Not great.
This is the
Panama
first possession of
scores.
Uruguay in the U.S. side of the pitch, like actually controlling the ball.
Yes, correct. Yep. They needed it. They now have to win.
Yeah,
Depending on the goal differential, but probably. I think everyone is also tied on goals for until now. Panama goes up 1.
got to be careful in the set pieces, man. I love Araujo's dreads; they're so dope.
Bright blue. Corner here. Uruguay sends in.
Ooh.
Wow. It's so hard to see these corners with this camera angle.
Reem is really,
Man, Reem has gotten
really
rocked
right now.
twice now.
Oh, was that a head-on-head? Oh, he's knocked out. Yeah,
Oh, no. This is like a real injury.
soccer injuries—they're not always real, baby.
Or I was like, what the hell are you doing? Get someone over here. Wow, scary. Looks like a head-to-head with Reem, and I didn't see the number on that.
I think it's the other Araujo, isn't it?
No, I think that's Oliveira. I'm trying to see the numbers. 19, no. 8, no. 15, no.
It's not 16 either.
16, okay, so, man, who is it then? That is scary, man. The way, anytime a player is actively calling for medical that fast, the whole team surrounding him.
It's either I think
Is
it might
Tim
be De
Weah
La
okay,
Cruz.
meanwhile? Like,
I think it's De La Cruz that's down right now,
interesting.
which is their
He's
10.
moving his arms. So.
And they got a couple midfielders warming up on the sideline.
Do you remember how dope those old Uruguay teams were with Forlan?
Oh, yeah.
They were the best. I loved them so much. Forlan is one of the first guys that I loved that wasn't Mexican. He's one of those guys that just captivated me immediately and made me love the game.
Reem is up and moving.
Right now, Panama's winning. So they're on.
Cavani was on those teams.
Yeah, Cavani, Forlan. There
Those
was a
teams
young
were
Cavani too.
Dope.
There
I mean,
was some other
Cavani is
guys,
like one of
too.
my favorite players of all time, honestly.
That 2020 squad was really good.
Jack says, Jack in the Toyota chat says, if they don't make it out of the group, you gotta fire Berhalter. Prayers to the Uruguay player.
I don't think he's getting fired. Also, it's not Oliveira either.
I think it's a situation
De
where
La Cruz, De
this
La Cruz.
game is a.
Oh, he's on a the stretcher, dude. Poor guy.
He just put up his hands.
Oh, good for him.
Extremities are
Whoa.
good. But I do think Berhalter might. I mean, is this game a blowout? Right? Is it never close? Are you in it? Like, right? You don't.
Yep.
What's the next tournament next summer? Is it Nations League or is it Gold Cup?
Gold Cup. And it's not any Gold Cup. It's like a mini World Cup because they're inviting CONMEBOL, they're inviting AFCON, they're inviting Asian teams.
Really?
Yeah, the European teams are coming out here too. See, it was the other Araujo, that one that got rocked.
The attacker.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, no problem. They just have Christian Oliveira coming in.
Man, that 2010, I'm watching it back right now. They had Abreu.
LAFC's Christian Oliveira.
Yep.
Boo.
They also have Brian
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
screw that guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, they also had Diego Godin in those 2010 World Cup squad for Uruguay. That squad was so fun. Maxi Pereira.
I'm trying to see. I don't see anything about the structure for the next one. Oh, looks like Qatar will be there.
Yeah, they're going to invite a lot of other teams.
So 2 UEFA teams, 2 AFCON teams, 2 Asian teams,
2 CONMEBOL
and
teams.
2 CONMEBOL teams.
It's a mini World Cup.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
There we go.
He's off. He's off.
Offside.
He's off.
He was off.
And they're calling a foul anyways. What?
I think he's offside.
He was off no matter what. He was off no matter what, yeah.
There's the flag.
But man. So literally from one box, major injury, play resumes, get to the other. Balogun and the keeper are down.
But this is all the ref's fault for not putting a stop to this earlier.
What is going on?
This is the ref's fault.
The referee, I told you this.
It's triage out there.
The referee hasn't called
Call in the
anything.
field medic, dude.
They're going to keep seeing what they can get away
Man
with
down.
until more people get hurt. Like,
This is literally the difference between Euros and Copa.
Yeah.
Copa doesn't have clear style of play all the way through where they're just playing the full game. It's a war out there. You need to survive every minute of it to win the game.
Apparently, Fox didn't have a choice on the camera angle. This is
'Cause
according to Tom
Arrowhead
Bogert
sucks.
via Stuart Holden. Is CONMEBOL provides one feed for everybody, and they put the camera there. So that's what we get.
I blame the Chiefs.
Yeah, he's off comfortably. Man, you should have just dribbled. He's off.
I thought that was the right play.
Yeah, well,
But
it
this
was the
is-
wrong
but-
play.
yeah,
he was
but-
off.
No, but I think it's the right play if Balogun, if he could just stay on time.
Sure.
I think that's what you got to do.
But Kenny can even drift to the top of the box and take one of those shots you were just talking about,
and that's
though, right?
also not Balogun's fault. Like,
No,
he
he got
thrown
shoved.
into it. Let's see this one where Rajo gets hurt. Oh, it was the fall that got him. His neck twisted.
Oh, no. Scary replay there of the last run in. I still don't think this one is.
This game is going by really quick.
I know it doesn't feel like a half hour already went by.
Maybe because all the little stoppages, all the little fouls makes this into one of those games where it just most of the time you're just waiting around.
Oh, no. Well,
He's fine.
get Haji warmed up, baby. We need some goals.
No, he's gonna be good. He's good. He's good. He's fine, guys. Trust me.
Once the ball kicked, it's going to magically fix that, whatever's wrong with him. So, if you're watching on Twitter, go ahead and jump in. Click on the link, go to YouTube, get the chat. Talk with the fellas in the Toyota chat. So finally, maybe we'll get a couple uninterrupted minutes here. Maybe. We're 15
doubtful.
seconds from 30 minutes played.
There's gonna be like 10 minutes added at the end of
There's
this.
going to be quite a few minutes added. Wow,
Oh,
dude,
great
they are just
ball.
finding spaces, man. Balogun's not running well behind that play. I think Haji's going to come in.
I
Look
think
at him.
You just have to let him warm up a little bit.
I don't know, man.
Those injuries is just warm up a little bit and you're good to go.
He's really hurt.
It looks like it was a Charlie horse more than anything.
You have Sargent, you have Pepe, you have Haji Wright, you have goal scoring options on the bench. You don't have to live on that.
I just don't think anyone more on that level.
McKennie just straight up tackled that guy in the corner.
He totally
That
did.
rocked.
And again, they're not calling
Frantic
again, no
reset.
call.
Frantic reset. Turner sends it long. You know, I made fun of Euros for their stupid third place, 4 best third placers advancing, and that's dumb. But right now,
Would it be helpful?
I could go for a third place advancement.
Mexico might have made it too, baby.
Tough, man. Gotta find something here.
See, you also can't let them get into a rhythm like that.
Yeah,
Like,
through 30, I would say there's only one team playing with rhythm. Big chance
Come
here.
on, Pulisic. Go, go, go.
are they gonna call it?
Pulisic gets the ball fast. Long throw in.
Quick throw.
He's on the wing with
Adams
Adams.
took too long to get that back.
Pulisic turns a corner. Musah and a reset. You got to get someone in the middle of the field. There's no option there.
Or Adams went all the way out to help out Pulisic. And they just left that midfield wide open.
All right. Turnover.
And this were
Big
Uruguay's.
chance here for Uruguay. Safe
That's
tackle.
a foul.
That's a foul.
Oh, they let it go.
Nice save by Tim Ream. Clears it.
How does the referee even allow that?
It's going to be a yellow. He already had it in his hand.
So they have a player down. He's handing out a yellow. He allows the quick play.
This ref is a mess.
This game is a disaster.
I don't think it is. I think it's the ref. I really do think it's
Totally
the ref.
This guy sucks.
He's making it a disaster.
He didn't let this team get into rhythm at all. He hasn't let this game have any rhythm.
Wait, did he just give another yellow?
Yeah.
I think that was the yellow it was meant for the foul.
This is insane.
They have a doctor as the analyst?
They all have. He's a doctor because he got his doctorate, not because he.
No,
he's
I
a
know,
doc-
but I'm
he's
just
a
saying, like,
doctor.
He's a doctor of cardology.
I had a.
Let's see. We need a better angle than that.
Oh, that's like that classic meme of the guy on the third deck saying, "Ref, I could see that from here." Why is that the camera angle you provide?
Here.
Man, Richards, not a great turn.
Yeah, that's a foul.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know if it's a yellow. I mean,
It's not a yellow.
I think it's a yellow because of how it's he stopped play. It's not a yellow because of the aggression of the play.
Tim Ream, though, not letting the quick restart catch him off guard. Big clearance. But Chris Richards, man,
And he misses the next match.
honestly, that's a good thing. He's had a rough go of it this tournament.
Who's their backup?
Carter Vickers.
No. Carter Vickers is their backup?
He plays at Celtic? No,
Yeah,
Rangers. Celtic. He plays at
I thought it was Celtic. I thought.
He's in the Old Firm Derby. I just don't know which side.
You gotta hurry up. You're gonna get a yellow.
No,
You're
he's
right,
not.
Celtic. That's my bad.
No, he's not.
I mean, this
He's
ref
wearing,
is yellow happy.
He's wearing the wrong color shirt for that.
Don't give me that,
Oh,
Duane.
I'm giving it to you.
Don't give me
What
that.
are the yellows right now? 2-0. 2-0.
Again, Uruguay hasn't committed any yellow-worthy
They
fouls.
did at the very beginning.
Dangerous. Oh, my God.
What a bad play by Robinson.
Robinson just put that into no man's land.
He said, "You want a free shot? Here you go."
Luckily, Turner seems to be unaffected by the injury. He's on top of it. He's looked good so far tonight. Hasn't needed much, but yeah, just keep going, Timmy. They're not going to press you. Terrible pass, though.
Oh,
This is where they're dangerous. Oliveira,
now you gotta go.
send it the other way.
There,
Bad play.
Not enough.
not strong enough.
Uh-oh.
This is
Uruguayan
insane.
fell down. Somebody give us a yellow.
Balogun went down with that one, though. Another big,
Again,
and Araujo. Man, this whole game has had guys down on their knees after a
this whole
injury.
damn tournament.
That is crazy.
That was a clean play. He beat him to the ball.
He's going to get a yellow anyway.
How is that not a yellow? Let alone a foul.
What are you talking about? He beat him to the ball.
He didn't get the ball.
He got the ball. What are you talking about? Okay, I get it. Like, we led the U.S. I want him to win. But that is definitely not a yellow worthy, but that is a foul at least.
It's at least a foul. Come
But
on.
no, but that's a foul against the U.S. He won the ball. He got to the ball first.
He didn't even touch him. He should get a yellow for this
Is he bleeding
terrible
too?
acting.
Yeah, I think on the way down, he just accidentally
He hit
swiped his face.
himself. He hit himself.
He punched himself in the nose.
We did nothing.
We did nothing. We're perfect.
USA.
How much? I mean, we're talking 8 first half stoppage time minutes.
I'm thinking 10.
It'll be 4.
Yeah.
With this referee, might even be 2.
I blame Gregg Berhalter for all of this.
Okay, so I'm going to find some more advanced stats, kind of see how we're looking profile-wise. It's been such a slog that I'd be surprised if there's much either way, but
You keep holding that towel to your nose, but there's nothing on the towel.
he's blowing his nose.
He just loosened some of those boogers up a little bit.
Okay. So far, one shot each, one shot on target. Uruguay with the only big chance. XG is .32 for Uruguay, .01 for the U.S.
Man, a Rapids game has more rhythm than this.
Neither team with great passing stats, no surprise. 10 fouls between the two.
Yo, real quick, if you guys are watching on Twitter, join the YouTube chat. It's a lot funner. You guys can give us your thoughts as well.
Yeah, you can yell at us through the internet. People love doing that.
It's literally why they made the internet.
Yeah, screw you, Al Gore.
Man, that Tim Ream clearance was nice, bro. That might be the moment of the game so far. It was a wide open goal.
I hate ragdolls.
I can't stop thinking about that.
That was a dumb play. The ref,
All right.
if you have
this
the
is the
card
first
out,
dangerous. They had one corner already, but this is the first dangerous set piece for them, coming from the right wing. Sends it long over everybody.
and it's still in play. Got to close
Oliveira
out.
keeps it alive on the left side.
Oh,
Top of the box.
Like a
no.
handball.
What a
Was there a
great
little
play by
hand?
Oliveira.
Was there a little hand there?
I don't think so. I think it was on the floor.
I can't tell because it's crappy.
Yeah,
camera
you
angles.
really can't tell. I blame Kansas City for this camera angle.
I do too. The
What a
whole
great
city.
play by Oliveira. Look at that.
All right.
Uruguay's starting to get some rhythm in this game, too.
Man, just look. It looks like freaking third graders playing. It's like everyone just surrounds each other on that wing. Basically at midfield, no matter which side has the ball.
Oh,
there's
here we go. Keep
What?
this angle.
perfect angle.
I can actually see stuff on this.
You can actually track the flight of the ball on set pieces with this angle. This is great. Shout out whoever saw the complaints from everybody. This is wonderful.
I can imagine the Commonwealth president just on Twitter, change it.
Thank you, Comnable.
They're roasting us. Kansas City would never change it.
Big shout out to Comnable.
Kansas City did nothing.
The Chiefs, you still remain the bane of all existence.
That whole city does.
All right, 39, just past 39 minutes, 39-10, 39-11, 39-12.
Get him.
Oh,
right.
he just missed it. No, that's a U.S. ball.
Shout out to Uruguay for not falling down just then.
Pepe's getting his shirt on.
Yeah.
Ballo must be really hurt.
Yeah, he's on the ground again.
He's like, I am done, bro. Man, and if they just... this is where the obvious offsides... I know they want to do the thing where they let things play out to go to VAR, but he was like 2 yards off. It wasn't close, right? He was like really offsides. They don't call it. He plays through a huge collision, and now he's hurt. And if they just called it obviously offsides like it was, everyone knew it watching. Everyone on the field knew it.
I think he still runs for it, though.
Maybe,
It's the soccer
there's
player
a chance
thing.
that there's less of a major collision there at that speed.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
No, like I do get it, but then there's also plays where you're like, why don't you let him play through? And it could have been a goal. It's such like.
But it was off. Everyone knew it was off.
Yeah, but like
There was no question that it was off.
No, yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying like, it's just kind of like the new FIFA rules, and like they're trying to make that so obvious that they're letting them play.
He couldn't even make it to half to like not use a sub window. So now you only get 2 sub windows in the second half.
Damn, you suck, Berhalter. Already a sub before halftime.
Well, that's not necessarily the problem.
It's a joke.
but
Calm down. Like,
I'm just. It's like.
I'm not blaming
No,
Berhalter.
yeah.
I'm not blaming.
I'm not trying to. I'm not. Hold on. For number one, I'm not here defending Gregg Berhalter's honor by any stretch of the imagination. So
I'm not. It was a complete utter joke. I promise.
I mean,
Time for Pepe to become
here's where the Pepe
hero.
lovers get their dose of Pepe. There's
I love
a bunch
Pepe.
of them.
I'm a Pepe guy.
Should have played Haji. Should have put Haji in.
I think he'll come in at halftime, or after. I mean, the second half, not halftime.
There's Carter Vickers just
Miles
hanging out.
Robinson is on this team too. I think I would put him before Vickers.
Vickers has been the one been getting minutes. So
I get that. I just like Miles Robinson so much. Bad pass
man,
again.
it's right around the halfway line, both sides. No one can find a.
That's a hand, or was that all chest?
It looks like a hand. Yep.
Why are you guys calling
He has
it?
the ball.
What a horrible job.
This just in. This referee is the worst referee of all time. It's
Dude,
a good
what
shirt.
a horrible call. What? You gotta let him play like you let him play the other way. Like, you had the yellow in your hand and you don't let him play? What the hell's wrong? What?
Ooh, I think I might be rooting for Ugarte next year. They're United and PSG are talking. He's fun.
Yeah, oh, he's great.
He's fun. He might be a top, I don't know, 3 midfielder in this tournament.
I don't know if the top 3, but he's good.
Top 5. He's knocking on the door.
He's knocking on the door, but I think you need to see a little bit more from him before you can put him top 5.
Sure.
But he's there. He's not that far off. Because you have a lot of these like Argentinian midfielders. You have a lot of these Brazilian midfielders.
Oh, boy. Pulisic wants that one back.
Uruguay has not been sharp at all.
Long ball again. Ooh.
It works
chance.
out. Pepe, come on.
Out to Pulisic on the wing.
Oh,
Burns
great
in.
job.
Need a service.
Oh, that Pepe had to go to the first post on that one.
Yep.
He stuttered on it. He lost a little bit of room, and he chose wrong.
All right. Well, we were able to change the camera angle, so maybe we're also able to change the ref at halftime.
I doubt it.
God, this ref sucks so bad.
Dude, I would not be surprised if this ref is Mexican. He's reffing like Liga MX right now.
I can tell you in 1 sec.
It's probably like something else, though.
He's Peruvian.
Yeah.
He's Peruvian.
We need more from Musah.
It's just been, there's been no rhythm for anybody. Who's had rhythm so far, right? Like, neither side, because the game stops every few seconds.
The U.S. has had the most rhythm out of the two teams for sure.
Fair. Fair. I really hope it opens up in this second half, man, because
You need a goal right now.
Panama's still
Badly.
1-0. I mean, oh no, and they have a big chance here.
No, that's a replay.
No,
Oh, you're talking about the Panama game.
yeah, didn't go for anything. This is the chance. Palistri's gonna. If you take a touch there, you're probably scoring.
He has such a good touch too. I don't know why he one-timed it, especially with the defender already running ahead of you. No time to recover.
Man. All right, 30 seconds left in the half plus
They're
an hour of stoppage time.
They're really trying to attack the wings right now.
There's somehow going to be more stoppage time than minutes played in this first 45. Cross goes nowhere, sends it back in. Turner with a hand on it, still down. Musah or McKennie cleared. I think that was Musah.
It's nice being able to see who's who.
McKennie, that was McKennie. Long ball back up top to Palistri. They really love working the offense through him on the right. He's a
Well,
kid.
both sides right now are getting a lot of work.
That Oliveira sub is big for them too. I mean,
I wonder if they're a little fearful of going through the middle right now.
Adams and McKennie are ruthless.
Exactly.
And then Oliveira gets it at the top, lays it off. Shot
Great
blocked,
block.
great play.
That was Musah.
There you go. That's how you get involved. Make a play on defense, turn it around on offense.
Guys, if you're in
Only
here right
5
now,
minutes added. Go
guys,
ahead.
if you guys are in here right now as well, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.
Oh, yeah,
We're about to hit
please.
halftime. We're going to go all the way through the game. So please do that. It helps out a lot.
All right, Pulisic.
Okay, now you got to get back quick because this is where Uruguay thrives.
Nunez, big drive. Can't get through two, though.
That's, yep.
Goes for a goal kick. Goes for a goal kick. Nunez, man. He already made the big move to Liverpool, but if he was still kind of an on-the-market guy, this tournament would have skyrocketed that value, man.
His value right now is at an all-time high.
He's been amazing.
Right now, we're at minute 46, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. For
right.
those following along at home.
Let's go and get one more push here. You're going to have a couple chances, honestly. There's 3.5 minutes left before Panama, Bolivia goes to the half. There's probably going to be a good 5-10 minutes of this game played after that game at this rate.
Oh, Pepe,
wow,
you shoot that.
Reyna.
Oh, that was Reyna.
Tried to take a touch. I would have too. It just feels like there's no play in the middle of this field.
No,
right?
there's not.
There's zero.
They're
Both
skipping
teams
it.
are attacking the wings.
Both teams are just like, forget the entire center of this field. Oh,
Yellow card on that chair.
The cop tried to arrest him.
all right, Oliveira on the wing.
Bad
Dinks a little
pass.
pass in. Richards clears.
You're Uruguay.
Pepe works, gets a header on it, keeps it in play to McKennie.
Oh, he's not paying attention.
They need their calls out there. Scally gets
That
fouled
should
by
be
Oliveira.
yeah.
There's a yellow coming
Yep,
for.
I was about to
for
say that should have been a
Scally.
yellow.
Wait,
It's a yellow, yeah.
The
on
yellow for
Uruguay.
simulation?
No, it's a foul. It's a yellow on Uruguay.
Oh, okay. Because he was walking over.
Yeah, he walked.
It looked
very,
like he was waiting for Scally to get up to present it.
Oh yeah, that's a yellow on Darwin.
He got a yellow for getting hurt.
No,
Or are they
that's-
doing it? Or are they giving it to the bench? No, that's Darwin. Or is it up for the bench?
Oh yeah, you're right. He's 19. I thought he was 9. Yep.
Yep, Darwin.
Yep. All right. All right, man.
This ref is really bad.
Well,
terrible.
especially with the yellow, I would not, and already having the group kind of set, I bet you Darwin doesn't even play the second half.
I think he will.
You don't want to risk him not playing in a knockout game.
What is it? 3 yellows that doesn't let you? 2?
It's 2 yellows.
I mean, if he gets another yellow, it's a red anyway.
So we're gonna add at least a minute onto extra time here.
No, they'll probably subtract one.
Isn't that the guy that should have been the coach for the
Callahan,
fresh.
future Nashville.
Keep it fresh.
Is it Nashville
I think
that he's
so.
tied to? Yeah. Good for Nashville, man.
That should have been the future U.S. That should have been the U.S. coach right now.
Is that what Gooch and Josie?
It looked like it. Not 100% sure. Head down. Really couldn't tell.
Man, shout out to Onyewu, man. That guy rocks. He was one of my favorites.
Not really
You
one of
probably
mine.
hated him.
I mean, he didn't do much against Mexico.
He was there. I think he was on the field for the first Dos de Cero.
Yeah, but besides that, what like?
That was like the greatest moment of my soccer life. Honestly.
To me, it just he didn't do much again. He's just like good player. Like that whole USA generation was just kind of whatever to me because they didn't do much against Mexico. This
You're
U.S.
saying Landon
generation,
Donovan and Clint Dempsey or whatever, dude.
to me,
Fair
because
enough.
of like
No, you're right.
as rivals,
You're right.
As players,
You're right
they were
in
great.
saying that.
Yeah, as players, they were great. Like
You're right in saying that. Our guy B-Ray has been in the chat all night. Definitely makes fun of U.S. supporters for overhyping their entire roster, which is true. We do it with this roster, honestly.
but this roster is actually good in my opinion.
I just think everyone is better in the world. So I think we're still where we were relative to the big guys. You know?
I don't think so. I think the coach has made this team look average.
Okay. I like that. Okay.
This is what I'm
Here's
like-
something. What a ball from Gio. One touch
This
out
is
to the
what
wing.
I mean.
Robinson sends across.
Here we
You got
go.
guys.
Are they calling it?
Pulisic.
They're gonna call it knowing this damn ref.
That ball sneaks through. This will be the last kick right here.
Yeah, he's getting ready. What a dumb half.
Terrible half.
And
6 extra minutes.
And it's literally nobody's fault but the refs. And Kansas City.
These are both factual statements.
This is the whistle, right?
Yep. He literally could have called it.
Here.
If he's gonna call it right here, he could have called it such a long time ago.
He'll wait till USA gets it.
No, he's calling it.
There it is, halftime. Well, 45 minutes to win this game. Greg, it's on you, buddy. We are going to take a break for halftime. We'll hop on right before it comes back. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you.
Real quick.
Oh,
Gregg Berhalter is Southgate.
yes,
They're the exact same. They're wasting all the potential they have.
I agree. What
They
a take.
suck.
Yaya's going to bounce at half. We're going to add our guy Andre Simone in for the second half. Hang tight. We will see you in about 15 minutes.
that show. Give Yaya some love. And yeah,
Andre.
'tis my time.
I would love to hear. All I heard were your shrieks from across the studio, but I didn't get your takes on much of that first half.
Fun
Where's your head at
start
right
to
now?
the game. Great energy, great press. The front finding some space. Crazy refereeing, and it slowed down a little bit towards the second half. I want to see them come out with that same energy we saw in the first 10 and really try to get that goal. I think that's going to be the window to capitalize. And yeah, I'm worried because I've got Panama on this second screen. They've got a corner. I thought Bolivia played quite well the first half. Panama's really got them on the back foot in the second half. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah,
A little disorganized in the back.
I want to see if they made any changes. I imagine they would have just made it. Pepe's
Yeah.
up top, Gio left, Christian right. Nope, looks like it's still the same.
I'm sure
Same
no
11.
one loved the Pepe change.
Over here, I wanted Haji as always
Yeah,
because I'm the
yeah.
I know the light and the way of Haji.
You're the Hajj whisperer.
I just feel justified when we were talking the last World Cup, and ever since then, all he's done is ball out.
Banging goals.
Coventry City,
Yeah, he just would not have been my first, second, or third choice.
really?
Pepe?
Are you? Oh, Pepe, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, you're
I don't know,
right.
I think we're ready for, let's try
Or
someone
Sargent?
else right now. Sergeant.
Honestly, I'd be
Would have
fine
loved
with
me some
just
Sargent.
Put another striker up with him, and I feel way better.
And that, I mean,
Reyna.
Florian being out, I think, is
That's not a foul.
huge loss for the first half. Yeah, we should mention. We started back up 45, 54, 55, 56,
What is
57,
happening right now?
58, 59.
46 right there. Okay.
The refs just, wow.
Didn't he just blow the whistle and then everybody kept playing and then he was like, all right, I guess, guys.
All right, Christian gets it in there. McKennie in the box, takes a touch, takes a heavy touch, falls, taking a shot, goes over.
Kill, we're off on the minutes. Should be 46-20.
It's counting the other way. So it's accurate. It's confusing when it's
Understood.
close. It's much
Understood.
not. If you're just jumping in with us, or if you're on Twitter, jump in with us on YouTube. You can hop in the chat.
Yes, do
Jump
it.
in the Toyota chat. Throw us
Do
a
it.
thumbs up and a subscription while you're in there. Goes a long way for us. Our clock is going the other way because the system just works like that. So we just got to deal with it.
Yep, that's right. And we can count it down.
It's too used to the to Avs watch-alongs and
That makes sense. That makes
various
sense.
other watch-alongs that count the other way. So deep play. What'd you think about Oliveira after he subbed in? Baller in the MLS.
Fine. Nothing too impressive.
It's tough to take much away from the run of play in that half from anybody.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Balogun, who got hurt and was subbed off.
Yeah, there were some nice little moments. I'm honestly surprised by how much space Uruguay is giving up. Like, I thought the U.S. was the team who was going to worry about letting space in behind their right and left backs, but it's hasn't been so. It's kind of been more Uruguay that's being threatened by that. Pulisic's just a beast, man.
Correct. I like throwing him
so
on the
good.
right there. Just kind of mixing it up a little bit.
I need more from Gio, though.
He had a couple moments. He had a run to open up this half.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe coming in the middle, trying to work play a little more.
Duane, how you doing over there? You were on a vibe at halftime.
I was reviewing that time. I don't know if you guys remember this from the first half. It was quite a while ago. But there was a time when Tyler Adams got stepped on and got a yellow card for getting stepped on.
That wasn't
He
the
should have
best.
thought about that before he got stepped on.
Clearly.
Yeah. Really, yeah.
Clearly, really boneheaded play.
I do have to say,
by
bullying
us.
works. They changed the camera angle. There
The
was
whole
more
world
jokes.
bullied them.
There was
so it
some great
happened.
jokes on the internet.
It was great.
There was one of those blimp cams of Arrowhead. Someone said the
Oh,
view for
yeah.
the game. That was hilarious.
Come on, Gio.
All right, Gio with the ball running across the box.
Yeah, that was the right play. Someone else has to be there
McKennie
though,
needed to be
enter
there.
the space.
Musa was quiet. Adams
Musa was quiet, but I mean, those
Gio,
guys are being
quiet.
asked to really help the numbers in the back. And McKinney, I thought, did a good job supporting the front.
Ooh, don't punt that ball on a yellow, brother.
Yeah, that would not be great. The way things have gone this Copa.
We need Gregg to be the scapegoat if things go wrong.
So true.
We cannot let another player take that away
That's
from
right.
him.
It's exactly
Absolutely
right.
not. All right, first corner of the half.
Stand with Timmy also, by the way.
First corner of the half coming here for Uruguay. We're at 49, 22, 23, 24. If you're following along with us. Top of the box. They're going to swing it in here.
Get it
Low,
out.
heads on. Goes wide.
Oh my gosh.
How's Turner looking to you guys?
I think he's been rock solid.
Yeah.
He's been good.
Yeah. It's been fine.
No, neither side has tested the keepers enough.
No.
I want some shots. I don't care if they're long. You want to see the ball get in front of the goal, and it just hasn't been that. So just start working those keepers. Even if it's not necessarily dangerous, you need to make them stressed a little bit.
100%.
I prefer them not work our keeper.
Well, true. I meant the
prefer
other way.
them to
I don't know
continue-
why I spoke in the in the we there, but
I will say, having come from watching the last 4 games of Italy and Euros, I just love the work rate of this U.S. team.
yep, that's something you'll never get dogged on.
They try so hard, man. They run so hard. They're super athletic. And they really do their thing when not in possession, which I truly appreciate. Oh, boy.
What are we doing?
Yeah, lots of coping it up.
You're not going to get a yellow this time. Just get up.
He's like, you're fine. Keep playing.
Referee's like, "Woo, I got a yellow card. It's burning a hole in these shorts.
Oh, you baby.
That was also
spent
like going
90
for the
seconds
face
on the ground for
when
that?
the inside of his chest or shoulder got tapped. Come on.
Come
Oh.
on.
Oh, Bolivia just bailed out. One-on-one with the keeper. Defender goes down and Bolivia gets the call. I think Panama was about to have an easy goal, but lucky for us, that's not the case.
All right.
Dude, phenomenal
Gio's
press from
working. Get
Gio. Ooh, let's go, get him.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh
Awesome
boy.
press.
McKennie, there we go.
Awesome press.
Adams heads it up.
Come on, settle it, TA. Settle it.
The team that finds control in the middle of the field might win this game because neither team has had it for
100%.
even a second.
Surprisingly disjointed game for two teams who have so much on the line right now.
Not just on the line, but like
And decent
world-class
quality
guys.
in the
Like,
midfield, exactly.
what a
Oh,
that was what 40 plus yards out.
that's Valverde, though. I mean, he's
good.
He's the master of the nutty from afar goals.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's very good.
No, Real Madrid's star right winger. He's good at that. Avoided a good one there.
He might be a
Let's
little
go,
old
Gio.
for
Let's
Real.
go. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
A-Rock
Timmy.
time.
Or sorry, Jedi.
Atta baby. Good. To Gio.
Oh, Gio's working
Gio's
right
starting the first half.
now. Gio heard your pep talk.
Strong on
Heads
ball.
into the box.
Strong on ball. Come
McKennie.
on, McKennie.
All right. I mean, you like the first 7 minutes, right? 7.5 minutes or so.
I think they started strong the way they started the first half. A little less shithousery in this half.
Way
so
less.
far, so
Far
that's
less.
fun. But still, Uruguay, the team with the two dangerous shots just off target. You know, like you can't be screwing around with these guys for too
Way
long.
more dangerous chances, yes. Haven't been able
That's
to
where it
really
gets
find
tricky.
that final third possession.
Yeah.
That final cross to find somebody. Just
Uh-huh.
missing. And, you know, credit to Adams and McKennie and Musah who are doing the defensive work, but it's the cost of bodies up top when you finally get up there.
Yeah, I think McKinney's making an effort of pushing up for sure.
But wouldn't you rather have Musah up?
Potentially. Moose has a great work rate, though. Like, he really
True.
runs hard. And McKinney's shown this season, especially as more of an attacking midfielder in Turin with Juve, that he
right, Gio,
does
nice
have
push,
those
nice
qualities.
push.
There's Musa with the good press.
Oh, but
Oof,
wide
lots
open on the
of
flank.
open field. Oh, good, good,
great
good, good,
look
We
good.
just
there,
got
though.
very lucky.
Oh, did Pulisic get subbed off?
Come on, boys. Come on.
Oh no, he was just so far down here.
He was
wasn't even on screen.
offside anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
I worry they're starting to find their stride a little bit.
They're looking a little more offensive this half.
Yeah.
What a sweet Marlboro hat
Oh,
right there
wow.
in the crowd.
That's
that
baller.
rocks.
Oof. Who's down?
Yeah.
Scally?
Is that
That
yeah,
guy's
has to be Scally, right?
that guy's dad got that hat in the '80s with his
so? Who's coming in?
Marlboro points.
If Scally's out, you bring in Miles. You bring in Shackmore probably.
Shaq Moore, yeah. Kevin Vickers is more of a left side guy.
Yeah. Yep, there he is. All right. The Shackmore experience, baby.
Oh boy, Pepe and Shaq Moore are not my preferred
This
subs.
is not going to script for Greg at
We
all.
are leaning into our MLS guys. I guess Pepe not so much, but at heart.
They're all MLS guys.
Oh
at heart.
yeah, so true. Except for my boy Pulisic, the Musah, the Musah.
Spiritually, Pulisic is an MLS DP.
Yeah, let's hope not for many years.
Someday.
Not for many years. Yes,
Someday he'll save the Rapids.
that's right. I was watching this thinking, like, I think right now Pulisic would be the second best player on Italy's national team.
Behind Chisa?
Behind Barella, I think.
Yeah. Ahead of Chisa.
Yeah,
There you go.
I think right now.
Look, he's balling.
Had the much better Serie A season. Boy, Panama's threatening, boys.
So again, this game slows down for another large chunk, right? 10 minutes of decent flow,
Yeah,
couple stoppages, and then just halts all momentum.
100%.
And I feel like flow of play helps the U.S.
100%. 100%.
I think Uruguay knows that.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Because
I also
they've-
think their work rate's hard to handle. So the more you slow down the game, the more you're helping yourself.
Exactly.
Nice
Because
header
they
by
have not
Pulisic to
been
keep
good
that
at
going.
building up from the back, you know. And when they have, it's been
Oh, wow.
winning balls
What a
like
touch
that
by
where
Pulisic.
barely. Oh, A-Rob, great
Wow.
job. Great job. Great recovery there. Well done,
Man,
brother.
Pulisic coming out
ball
like
away
that.
from me.
Didn't see that one coming. He's been great this tournament.
Yeah,
He has been
really
great.
has. Do we know if Panama ends up +1 goal difference and that's all tied up where we start to go?
They're
should
at
be at
0.
zero
They're
right
at
now.
0. Panama's
I know,
at 0.
but if Panama wins 2-0 and is +1, I guess the U.S. by winning would be
By
+2.
winning would be +2.
Yeah.
At the minimum.
So if Panama wins 3-0 and we were to win 1-0,
That
They
be
would
bad
have
for
more
us.
goals for in that situation.
oof,
Yeah, we'd be out.
oof.
Yeah, it goes in those orders of tiebreakers, right? So,
Okay.
well, actually, a win would put you tied on goals for right now if you just win 1-0,
Uh-huh.
and that
But
holds
then
at 1-0.
But then it would go to yellows and we'd get destroyed.
I don't know. I'd have to check that one,
Yikes.
but probably.
Maybe Uruguay has more yellows, though.
Well, a win gets you to 6, right?
Yeah.
But the goal differential is
Would get you.
monstrous.
Yeah.
Monstrous advantage to Uruguay. Why did I say Paraguay?
At least Bolivia holding on strong defensively.
If you are
right?
watching on Twitter with us, go ahead, please jump on over to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe
Hell
while
yeah.
you're there. Jump in the chat, the Toyota
Join the
chat.
fun.
Gio kicks. Ugh, it's just a mess. That middle third is just a disaster.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening.
Neither midfield has really been able to grab control.
No.
Which has been the strength of this team, really.
I would agree. And then you've got Gio as an extra kind of honorary member of that 3-man midfield there to support and create.
Did they make the Moore switch?
His nose magically healed. That's a good sign.
No, they haven't made that switch
No,
yet. Okay,
no.
it's still Scally out there.
Come on, Pepe. I need you to be nasty.
What a pass. What a throw.
Gotta get it to Captain America. He wants it, you know? You gotta find him.
Turnover.
Gotta make some space.
McKenny. Terrible, McKenny. Terrible.
That's tough, operating in tight quarters.
The whole game, like,
If they're not going to spread them out, they got to bring Haji in and go with somebody with height.
you need
I know.
you need a
It's
target.
just a
You need a
That's why
target.
I hate the Pepe sub. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think he's getting subbed off after
No.
playing
There's
30 minutes, you
there's
know?
there's no
no
way.
space being created.
No, you
And
basically
you can't
gotta
bring
go with your
Haji
big
in and
body.
then move him out wide.
because I guess the move would be Musah and you drop Gio back a little bit. Because Haji can play the wing. He's kind of a do-it-all forward. At least he was last year in the championship.
I mean, I wonder if you'd be better off going with a 4-3-1-2, moving
Yes.
Pulisic or Reyna to that 10. One of them becomes the second striker, and Haji becomes the frontline guy.
Love that.
But I don't think they're ready to bail on the 4-3-3 here, entering the most crucial 30 minutes of the Berhalter experience. Oh, boy.
Barring a World Cup.
Yeah, that's true.
But the most critical to his
Yeah.
job.
To the future of his tenure.
So,
for
I mean,
sure.
he must be questioning every single decision in his mind, right? He's second, he has a thought. He has to think of the counter thought. I mean,
He seems cool as a cucumber.
well, that's old Greg for you, baby.
That is. Ooh, good save
cucumber
by
Greg.
Bolivia.
They like to call him.
Good save by
Cool
Bolivia.
Greg, baby. Chad, how are you guys feeling right now? Where's your stress levels at? 30 minutes left in this game, plus extras. How you guys feeling?
Okay. Building up from the back here. Let's make it count. Okay, out of baby. Yes, that's the pass.
All
yes.
right.
Open it up. Yes.
There goes
Musah on the
Musah.
pivot. No.
To nobody.
No.
And that's why you skip the midfield. Because there's nobody there.
Oh, that's a stressed out stadium.
Yeah. Yeah. People not happy here.
How's our Bolivians doing over there, Dre?
They're holding on tight. They had a crucial save mere moments ago. They seem to be possessing the ball a lot more, though,
Hugs.
which is good.
Come on, he just gave him a hug. Just a little hug.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Come on, Pepe. Press, man. You're fresher than anyone else on that pitch. Come on. Come on.
They've kind of dropped the press a little bit.
Yeah. That's why the first 10 felt so key. Do we have a Bolivian tie? The bar is going crazy. My stream a few seconds behind. Maybe minutes behind. Let's get it in, Bolivia. Get it in.
Bolivia, we're through.
Oh my God.
Woo! I tried to stop.
High altitude kings.
Let's go.
Okay,
Dangerous
but
corner
we
and
cannot.
easily cleared.
Yeah, now it's time to hold on tight.
What do you think about Richards? He's had a tough tourney.
You know, he's had a tough tourney. I wish we could have avoided that yellow card. Outside of that, I think he's been pretty solid tonight. I mean, we haven't seen Darwin Nunez do anything for like the last 50 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah.
And so,
The press is working.
and this was, this is Uruguay Darwin. This isn't Liverpool Darwin. So, doing
right.
that is a bit more, nice goal from Bolivia.
Wow.
Nice goal.
Just like that, Bolivia
Big
gets us
time.
up back into. Ooh, I feel way better about this game, chat.
Yeah.
I feel way better about this game.
Oh man, B-Ray with the my power went out. Oh no.
Oh, no, our
Oh,
guy
no.
B-Ray.
Yeah,
Now we really have to do play-by-play for him.
Jack losing it on the Bolivia goal. You love to see that. Big time, man. Come on, Pepe.
I know.
All right.
Work your ass off, Pepe.
Man,
I'm ready for a Pepe sub.
I am too, but
they're not going to do that.
No. Tim Ream, what are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Yaya was on this stream earlier trying to tell me that Tim Ream is one of the greatest U.S. center backs we've ever had.
What's the short list? People like John Brooks for a sec there. I was never a big Brooks guy, but
You have Onyewu, you have Cello.
yeah, cello. I mean, Alexa, Wallace. You know. Yeah, no, I could see why Tim Ream is in that combo.
I think he's more of a better. My point was he's more of a better American soccer player when you judge like careers than USMNT guy. If that makes sense for his longevity with
Well,
Fulham
I mean,
and-
The crowd just found out about
it's a
Bolivia.
small window, so he
They're all-
needs to.
they're all showing their
oh,
phones.
look, Greg even telling them it's 1-1. Stop screwing up on the back end the way you have.
I love the that wasn't Gregg Berhalter in the studio. That was Andre.
Oh no!
What is
it? The second
The set
Bolivia
piece goes
scored,
in.
they were everything got way more dangerous than it needed to be.
I hate soccer so much right now.
Uruguay
The set
is
piece
up.
save from Turner, bounce it in on the rebound. No defenders there to help out.
Oh, brutal.
No flag for offside. We're gonna have to check this.
Can we
Oh!
hope?
Oh,
That's offside.
that's wait. Well, who touches it? Oh, that's not off. Oh wait, that might be off.
Now, yes, definitely guy on the far end off.
But is that off?
First touch could be off. Second touch could also be off.
He's seemed off.
Okay, show it to
I need to see it one more time.
VAR loves annulling goals right now. So we are just hoping a pinky finger, something is offsides. Oh, boy. And the first save by Matt was gangster.
Off.
Definitely. Definitely off. Definitely off.
Off.
Definitely off. VAR, do the right thing. Let's go. Let's go. Wasting away more valuable time on the clock. You love to see it.
Off.
Do the right.
Oh, boy.
This is in Kansas City. No one's getting out of this stadium if this goal stays. As the mayor of America, I make you that my promise. So just you have one choice, and it's yours to make.
That's
Probably
on.
off.
That's not the question. That is off though.
Super off.
That is off.
Could not be more off.
No chance.
Yeah. Yep. That's offsides.
Oh. No, I say no chance like there isn't the chance that they're just morons.
Yeah, well,
Oh, that's the guarantee.
it
They are
shouldn't be-
morons,
yeah,
no
it
matter
shouldn't be
what.
taking this long.
Draw the lines. Draw them straight.
Yeah. And get a good ankle, please. Yeah, Gio's in there like, what are you saying, dog?
Gio will stab that referee.
What? He better be telling them what I'm saying. Like, yo, we're in Kansas City right now. You guys want to make it out of here? Do the right thing,
As soon as Greg even mentioned the score on the pitch.
dude. And I
Literally,
swear, like,
as
once
soon as
we
he
saw
mentioned it-
Bolivia, there was 2 shaky plays already where I was like, okay, get
The
this
second
together.
the crowd knew it was a goal, the other
100%.
like, it was over.
Yes.
How
So
is
this was the
taking
perfect.
So long?
This was the perfect regroup. Just
This
get
cannot
it
be allowed.
right.
This cannot be allowed.
Oh my god.
Wait, did you just say that was a good goal?
How?
What? In what world?
The second so free kick header on that header, that guy was for sure offsides. And we never got the proper angle, but there's no way that was. We have to get more images to this than that. That's absurd. The whole point of VAR is you need transparency, though, so we know things are officiated the right way. Doing that is the exact opposite of what we're trying to accomplish. What a bummer.
What's the point of having video review if you're not going to get that call right?
Certain that's offsides.
He's off by a mile.
I need to see a different angle, but I really have a hard time believing the angle changes what looked like half the guy's body ahead of anyone else. Oh, that is beyond ridiculous.
20 minutes to score a goal.
Gotta get it, man. Gotta get it.
20 minutes to score a goal.
This is unfair. This should not be the case. I can't believe that.
That is probably one of the worst no calls I've ever seen. How do you allow that to stand?
I can only believe only believe that other images would show that he's not offsides. I have a hard time believing that from the angle I saw. But okay, well, here's maybe a move.
Okay. All right, let's regroup. Header fest. Just a disaster.
Wow.
I cannot believe. I mean, whatever. It's allowed. There's nothing we can do about it now. I don't know how you're going to be able to talk about anything else for the next 20 minutes. If you miss this group if you miss advancing by this goal, that was as clear as day. Naturally, Twitter is having a very rational reaction to this.
I
shocked. Stand with Twitter.
I am shocked.
This referee has been butt cheeks the whole time.
No, terrible. But that shouldn't even be his call. I mean, oh boy. Bar making it sound like Bolivia came close again. That was Sergeant for Musah.
Musah is out.
Okay, so Gio back
Gio back.
Back in midfield.
Have Sergeant wide. It's probably that 1-2. Christian will probably drift in a little bit above those midfielders.
Yeah, so you lose your depth, which is where you were making most inroads.
Well,
but
I never
hopefully
blamed
there's
Gregg
a little
of being
more
a tactician.
Well, this way you hope the midfield's a little more connected with the attack.
All right, Turner resets. We're at 71, 57, 58, 59, 72. Reamy.
For crying
How
out
does
loud.
this happen, man?
Yeah, don't touch it, Turner.
Yeah, Turner faking like he was going for it with his hands there. That
was it
would
a
have been
fake?
epic.
I think he might have.
Yeah, part of
Actually
it
wanted
was
to pick it
a
up.
thought. I'm shocked. Shit.
Not great.
Panama just went up.
They scored. Panama gets the goal. And now a draw doesn't even get there. You need the win. So,
Yeah.
This might be the Gregg Berhalter funeral for the next 20 minutes of this broadcast.
Triple G. Oh. Show
look
me
at
the angle.
Look at how far offside.
His hand, at the very least, his left hand, looks like it's ahead of anyone's foot there.
And also, I don't like that the toe, his whole body is behind him. His foot is like this, right? The defender. So his toe puts him on by an inch. Looked clear as day, but what are we going to do?
It is clear
Yeah,
as day.
and I mean, with the better angle close up, I think you would see that. God, that's such a bummer. I can't believe this is where we're at with soccer refereeing. Cannot believe it, man.
It's amazing that offside has gone the way of the catch.
Of all the things, I know.
Of the NFL catch.
I know.
Where it's like, who even knows what it is? Like,
Yeah. Just nuts.
it's like you think you're watching it. Oh! Get it in! Oh my my God!
How can you pass?
Oh, why?
How can you
Goalie
pass
list.
right there?
You send it around the horn because so many defensive bodies
Pulisic
are back.
had such a good
And
chance
Pulisic
there.
sends it into the head for the defender.
Yeah, I mean, it just got deflected before it could even enter the box and didn't have much venom behind it after that. Oh, man. What a golden chance.
And now Pulisic
Pulisic's
looks like he's in
down.
pain. This is tough, guys. This is tough. This is tough.
Yeah, he got a stinger to his thigh there. What was the Uruguay goalie thinking there?
God, that was the shot right there from McKinney.
Look how many, I mean, there's 5 defenders between the ball and the goal there.
In retrospect, Pulisic probably has to one-time that. Probably has to one-time it.
I think McKinney could have put it in from the very beginning.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, brutal.
And that might, I mean, that might do it. That was your chance back into the game there.
Yeah. And you don't like that. Christian's looking a little beat up right now because
Well,
He's been your
we had
everything.
grand designs for a nice little Copa run with watch-alongs and bar parties.
I know.
And, this might be the end of it.
Extremely disappointing. Extremely disappointing. And
Here-
not at all what you want in your big lead-up tournament to what'll be a home World Cup in 2 years.
So you hope that
In no way
the other
is this what you
confederations
want.
send some big names to the Gold Cup next year, because otherwise you're not playing anybody.
Yeah.
This is your chance to prove that you belong, and all you've done is kind of shit the bed a little bit.
Not a little bit even. I mean, quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Yeah, you're going to finish on 0 goal differential
yeah.
with 3 points.
Yeah. And I mean, ultimately, the Bolivia win should have been by a bigger margin
Shot,
if we look at it
saved
in
by
retrospect.
Turner. Nice save there from Turner.
Come on.
All right. Turner, long
boy.
throw, turnover. I mean, you're chasing the game now, and this team's definitely not built to chase the game. And Berhalter is also
No.
not set to
No.
tactically have his team chase the game. Great
No.
catch from Turner.
And I mean, I like the mentality coming out the game. I like attacking Uruguay, playing up to their level. For the most part, though, Uruguay's been able to create the more dangerous chances, play from the back, not be too threatened, and
Uruguay's about to milk this clock like a dairy farmer, man.
yeah,
This is about to be.
they've executed their
This is-
game plan really
this is-
nicely, man.
This is tough. All right.
There you go.
Little something
There
turnover.
you go.
Pulisic.
Yep.
Pass to
guys,
nowhere. Pass
these
to
guys
nowhere.
are doing these runs without watching the ball or trying to. Like, sometimes you need to demand the ball and run back to it, not just make runs into open space. We saw that with.
What's the move? Haji Wright
Here's
coming on.
Haji, okay. Probably for Pepe. Pepe just a horrendous 45 minutes.
Waste of 45 minutes.
That hasn't done anything.
Really. He was right to leave him off the World Cup roster. Wrong to bring him
Which
back
is
in for
why
Copa.
it's so weird for him to even be on the pitch.
Long throw. Robinson sends it up. Apparently, Bolivia had an open goal, blocked shot that would have put them
Yeah.
in the lead.
Yeah.
All right, free kick here. Sub coming on, though. They're going to stop the game again. Another stop. Who's coming off?
Okay,
De La
so
Cruz off.
La Cruz off, Betancourt on. Former,
Scally is coming off.
He's a Spur, correct?
yep, Spur, former Juve guy.
All right. Haji on. Joe Scally off. So interesting. 3 back.
Wow.
And they're just going to play 3 strikers.
Yeah.
Score some goals.
With, I mean, one of the attacking midfielders in your midfield, and then Pulisic playing behind the front 3. So it's all in time. Those guys are going to have to cover like crazy the front three and just run.
Do Adams
For 15
Adams
minutes.
hasn't played a full game in a while,
For crying out
right?
loud.
I mean, he played 45 last game.
Yeah.
He it's asking a lot. Man, that way
Yeah.
a red card's going to go down as one of the worst. It's insane. 2 completely self-inflicted. It was Dest at
Oof. Yeah.
Trinidad,
Yeah. Right.
and then Weah against Panama in Copa. And that's the story. I mean, like, sure, Gregg isn't good enough, but, like, literally, he's been held, like, he keeps getting handcuffed in some of these.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, for sure. And this one is like, you know, I
He just took an extra kick at his face. Nunez did.
I will go to the grave thinking that was an offside goal.
Me too.
It is an offside goal.
So, I mean, that's another ref incident for you right there.
Just throw this on the screen for y'all so you can see.
What are we seeing here? Well,
I mean,
that doesn't do anything for
like,
me, if I'm
if
being
their
honest.
feet are lined up, cool. I swear that Uruguay attacker has like a limb that's
There's
leaning
a whole
forward.
leg in.
His whole body is within the...
Well, the far attacker is definitely offside,
But he's uninvolved in the play.
they're gonna say he's uninvolved, right?
Long throw from the corner here
Yeah,
coming in.
And I mean, this is the way we're seeing it refereed and showed differently across different FIFA tournaments, right? Like in Euro, you saw a different standard of VAR, and like if one part of your limb is ahead, then that's offsides. Here, that's much less of a standard.
It's pretty sketchy.
Sure is. Ugh. You need like a Uruguay
sends it back.
handball in the box
I mean, a penalty.
and then a quick goal.
They're going to waste all this time. All right, McKennie long throw time. He's got a cannon,
come
too.
on,
I mean, he
boys.
can rip it.
Yeah, he's good at that.
He's going to get it in there. I mean, it's going to be a chance here.
Yeah.
Be taller, be stronger.
Yeah, it's time.
Richards is going to be the near option. He's going to try and head it on. and
Gosh.
Didn't go anywhere.
Awful.
Short. Good pass by Ream, getting it out to
McKennie
McKennie. Ooh!
Oh, man. Just inches
there was
away
an
from
opening.
finding
There
Gio
was an
there.
opening. Great track back by Pulisic to retain
All right,
possession.
Robinson at the top. Sneaky pass.
Oh my gosh. Adams controls it. Pulisic. There you go. Sargent in the box. No.
Going to be a corner.
Oh,
gonna be a corner.
man.
All right. I mean, these are where you need to make your chances count. Set pieces. Haji's a huge target. Richards, Reams, McKennie.
Yeah,
All
I
these
mean,
guys can get higher than...
This is U.S. soccer, baby. Like,
This is
if
what
we
we're built
can't
for.
win a free kick or a corner, we might as well just hang it up.
Richards has been the near post target on all of these. McKennie, the target there, can't get a head on it.
To Adams.
Recycled a junk ball. Still up in the air. Adams sends it back.
Ah,
and a
man.
sprint the
And
other way. They have
Nunez is going to
numbers,
get
too.
it with Tyler Adams
4 on
tracking
4.
back. Nice heel
Nice
kick.
play from
Good
Robinson.
recovery by Robinson. Okay.
Okay, you got
You can
Gio
take off on the
Reyna,
break. Give it to
Robinson.
him. Give it to him. Robinson down the left flank.
What a
Getting it
ball
to Haji.
Musah.
Haji.
Oh,
Ah.
Haji, sorry.
Heavy first touch from Haji.
Good looks, though. Though
Heavy
80 minutes
first
late,
touch.
but, you know, good looks.
Yeah.
I hate only giving him 10 minutes to make something happen in this game. I mean,
Yeah. It's not great.
get that off the screen.
Again, though,
That's
like
so
what's-
clearly not onside. Like, that goes against everything we know about offside.
I swear his elbow's guaranteed off.
I can't. I can't.
It's just
with that.
insane.
I can't with that.
Insane ruling. Insane ruling. Okay, get it out wide. Pulisic just playing like their midfield regista right now, the playmaker from the back. Oh, man.
What the fuck is that ball?
Pulisic just calling for the ball the entire time.
Yeah. Haji right can't get into
All
the right
84th
spots.
We're at 84.07, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So now you're just begging Bolivia for a goal and the U.S. for a goal.
Damn straight. And honestly, I'll be pretty disappointed if this is the best they can do. Like, not creating a better chance than the
Then a long throw.
empty goal
Like, yeah.
attempt is not great.
I mean, Uruguay could have settled.
Panama.
Panama just scored.
Yeah.
Panama third. So this one's over.
Unless you get a
2 goals.
Manchester United in that Champions League final against Bayern Munich.
There's no Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on this team, baby.
You need Haji Wright needs to transform as Ole Solskjaer
Haji Gunnar
right
Solskjaer.
now. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, short of a miracle, this thing is in a tough spot. Now, that Bolivia goal would be big for the goal difference, because if you went up 2-1,
All right.
that'd do the trick. Oh, and if you thought there was shithousery before, Luis Suarez about to enter the game. So
Who's getting bit?
yeah.
All right. Gotta make something happen. You need to give yourself a chance. There's going to be another 5 minutes added on.
Good. People using measurements from the pitch to calculate that. Uruguay at least a foot offside, so I like this. We're doing the Lord's work online here. Good.
Richards. All right. Adams. Pulisic makes a turn. Keeps the ball.
Attaboy, Christian.
Adams gets it up to Pulisic again.
Oh my
Pulisic
gosh.
near the top of the box with the
Finding
ball.
some space.
Reyna.
Gio. Cut to Pulisic. Back to Gio. Ball in. The top of the box.
Haji's gotta get it in!
Oh!
Man,
Haji just
that
couldn't-
was a great chance.
Haji
That was
couldn't
a
get
great chance.
Couldn't get a touch on it. Super producer Caleb not happy.
Banging equipment
Breaking
backstage.
equipment over there.
Super producer Caleb
that
super
was-
not down with that shot.
Great buildup of play.
Pepe was wide open too.
They
more
gotta
pass.
bang these in one time.
One
though.
more. Yeah, you either
Like,
one time it,
you
but look
either
at Pepe. If
one-time it or
they
you
show this,
play
Didn't even
the
touch
pass.
you in the shin. Get up, you baby. Gosh.
one touch out to Pepe, that's a goal. One touch
Yeah.
to Pepe, that's a goal.
Yeah.
And you have a chance. But at this rate, they're going to waste another 2 minutes with this.
Just devastating. Scrolling Twitter does not make this loss feel any better.
No, it's actually going to make it much worse.
Yeah, it's a lot of analyzing the offsides.
What do we...
Brutal. Wow.
Don't look at how wide open Pepe was on that play. He's fine. Get him off the field. He is fine.
He didn't even get touched where he's holding his leg.
Get him up. Get him off. We got 7 minutes to play. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can't do this. Oh.
And here comes Suarez.
Oh, man.
Those were your chances. Those were your chances.
Yeah.
You had them. You had 2 of them. Plus,
That-
how many set pieces did you have into the box? Probably 6 or 7. And just
Yeah.
nothing. Brenton Doyle just hit a home run for the Rockies. Thank you. Thank you, studio.
Wow. That's big time.
All right, Ugarte Nunez off. Suarez and who cares on? Oh, Caceres? Caceres? Whatever. I'm not having a great time.
No, this is terrible. This is really terrible.
I can't believe Suarez is even on right now, really. That's insane. Is that all his kids? 6 kids?
I'm not gonna go there.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
No wonder he's collecting those past his prime paychecks.
So true.
6 kids and a lifestyle to maintain?
That's right. Miami, man. Gotta get.
Duane, how you doing, bud?
I'm super pissed.
Yeah, no. If if you were thinking this second half would get Duane not disillusioned with FIFA and World Soccer, better guess again.
Big stop there for McKinney.
Yeah.
As someone who already thinks most of it is rigged, I think this is very, very, very sketchy.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen WWE
Suarez in the box.
SmackDowns that seem more legitimate than
Whoa,
this.
big save from Turner on the Pulisic
Suarez
shot.
right away are getting
Here
dangerous.
we go. Robinson on the wing.
They're giving him space to find that
Can't
counter
get that second
attack.
ball.
Look, man, I get that you have 3 forwards and 2 attacking midfielders in midfield. Someone's got to be the connector here. That's not going to work.
Is that a second yellow? No, just a foul. Just a foul. Dangerous, though. Dangerous, though. I'm surprised Uruguay's not streaming for a yellow there. Right? Because that was either Richards or Adams, and they're both on a yellow.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Gregg keeps his job.
Chris in the chat, in the Toyota chat. Ugarte, get ready to do your medical for United, buddy. I'm excited for that move as a United guy, obviously.
Sure. Why wouldn't she be?
Man, this is a big bummer, man. Panama.
As far as bummers go.
All right, you got 5.5 minutes to score the 2 biggest goals in U.S. soccer history. Not really, but close.
Yeah.
Let's worry about the first one.
2 pretty memorable goals in U.S. soccer history, I'll tell you that
come
much.
on.
Maybe the most epic.
Guys, this is the sprinting time.
Panama game is
Hold up
over,
play coming
so
here.
it's a win and you're in, a lose and you're out. With 6 minutes to go. 2
All right,
goals.
Reyna sends one into the box.
Oh,
Haji holding
Haji.
up, gets a header on it.
Come on, man.
Sends it in, cleared. Cleared
Yeah,
out. This is going to be
yeah,
a 45-second throw in from Uruguay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired. I can't throw it in.
I can't throw the ball. It's too heavy.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Stay there. Oh, yeah. You go there.
My arms, they're very weak. They're so weak.
Oh,
Good.
man.
Uruguay's been terrible at maintaining possession, too. Like, they're...
Okay, Pulisic at the top of the
This
space.
was a winnable game for the U.S.
No foul
Turn and
called on
shoot,
Suarez
sir.
there. Insane. Christian again. Going to the corner.
Has to be a corner.
Just punch him, Pulisic.
They're not going to give it.
Just hit him.
They're not going to give it.
Hit him. Hit that referee.
That wasn't a corner?
Here's another. Oh, okay.
That wasn't tipped? Yeah, I mean, I don't see a foul there. Wow. DLXC Lawless.
Of all the
Wow.
players to impersonate.
Get up.
That's some
crazy, man.
Scary Halloween
That's
shit right
crazy.
there.
Cello would be such a bitter. Why not the Kobe Jones, you know? Just rock the Kobe Jones?
Questionable for a white guy.
Well, I'm not saying it. You don't need to
We don't
go.
want to pull a Netherlands.
That's right. You don't want to do
That's frowned upon in
It
this
is. It's true.
this region of the world.
I'd say just wig, just the wig.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Just the wig.
I mean, why not just go the classic Uncle Sam?
That is a classic. Little George Washington, that's a great one. Oh, man.
Roosevelt.
Eagle.
Roosevelt looks great. Eagle looks great.
Roosevelt. If you can pull off the Roosevelt in the wheelchair with the blanket over the legs, I really
That's
respect
pretty
Oh,
good.
that.
I was referring to Teddy, not FDR.
Oh, Teddy. Iconic, of course. Ah, boy.
All right, 3 minutes left.
Yeah, you can't lose to Panama, man. You can't lose
I mean,
to
and
Panama.
really, it comes down to being on Weah. Like, how much of this is on Gregg? You win that game if Weah doesn't get sent off. I believe that 1,000,000 times over.
They took the lead down a man, so, I mean, hard to disagree with you.
It's more on the refs to me.
Well, correct.
The officiating for this
Unfortunately,
game
Yeah.
is way more damaging than
But
Tim Weah.
where Gregg factors in, and I think this is a general theme of the Berhalter tenure, is
bad subs.
It shouldn't come down to these small incidents, these small margins.
Sure.
Against a team like Uruguay, look, a ref screws you over like they did on this VAR offside goal. Hey, that happens. That's legit. That can happen. Games like Panama shouldn't happen.
And they've happened.
And they've happened. And they've happened far too often.
I'm just wondering if U.S. Soccer thinks they have enough data to go on, considering they just went through a process.
Two
and
major
chose him.
tournaments, though,
You know what
right?
I mean? Like, you just did your due diligence.
You don't need data. He's not a classified employee.
Haji at the top of the box, blocked. 90 seconds.
I mean, I think they like what he's done with this group and the growth trajectory. Your data is that trajectory is going backwards, though, with this tournament.
90 seconds going to be wasted on a flop. Berhalter knows.
Yeah, no,
He knows.
Berhalter knows. Also,
Look at him.
I don't think this federation has the stones to stand all the heat.
And say he's their guy.
Yeah, I think with where they're at now, they have to give in to the public
What do you do?
pressure.
Do you just say, Callahan, sorry, you haven't taken the Nashville job yet? You're staying here? Or do you let him take the Nashville job and open it up to a world search? I mean, there's so many questions.
I think you really want a world search here, man.
Yes.
Throw the bag at.
I don't know, but I think you go back to kind of the Klinsmann template. Who's out there in the world that's had some success in international tournaments? Who's
The
built a
old German
program?
coach. He's
Low?
yeah, Joachim Low. He's available.
Yeah. And then, there's the top tier club guys, the Poaches of the world.
Yeah, Poch is available for sure.
Would he be interested?
Deserbi just took the job in France.
Yeah, no, I don't think
All
that's
right,
the
last
profile you go
15
with necessarily.
seconds of the Berhalter era, and it's a turnover.
Yikes, man.
This might be it. This might be it.
Disastrous.
But
This could be it.
they're a pretty European overseas club. I'd like a coach that matches that experience.
I agree, 100%.
I think they're that type of quality and need to be held to that type of standard.
You don't have games until October, right? So, fire him and take your time. See who gets fired.
Yeah, and this thing's going to
And that's final.
be
That is
built
it.
through camps and stuff.
U.S.
Yeah.
falls 0-1 to Uruguay. They are out of Copa America.
They got
Doesn't feel
great.
great.
Carol, you cool if we go about 5-10 here and just kind of recap without doing a postgame?
Never
Perfect.
loved any of those chances they created. Don't think they were lucid enough in front of goal.
Well,
Don't
let's
think
really
they
talk
created
into this
enough
now.
free
this
kicks.
is going to be our post-game show here.
Yeah.
This is when you look. If we zoom out, right, 10,000 feet.
Yes.
You're hosting the World Cup in 2 years.
Yeah.
You are automatically in. You're
Yes.
getting a good draw,
Yes.
right? You have a group you can advance in, on paper, most likely.
Yeah, the world stage, though, you never know. Like, these teams
But-
are getting better and better.
Playing in
That's Panama teaches
CONCACAF,
us.
you're not going to get the tune-up games in between. This is your test. This is after the World Cup. You say we're keeping Berhalter. Okay, great. Next test, you fail. You fail miserably.
Yeah, no, 100%. And CONCACAF play's been a bit of a mixed bag at times, too, right?
Has 100%.
And I think, seeing what this Mexico squad looked like in Copa, I think you probably feel you don't give them as much credit for the head-to-heads one against Mexico. Because, boy, Mexico sure proved they are the worst they've been in a long while, if not ever. You've lost ground to Canada. Jamaica's always a tough opponent.
The results are the same as Mexico.
Costa Rica's always
As
a tough
bad
opponent.
As Mexico is, we're supposed to be this big. This is the most talented golden era team that we've had.
Oh, and I believe
And the
that firmly. I
results-
think this talent's easy to see.
But the results are the same as a really, really bad Mexico team.
They are. And in a lot of ways, Gregg is just riding that 0-0 tie to England, right?
Yeah.
We gave him a lot of credit for holding tough with that England team and just holding them to 0-0 and how well coached they were, how tactically disciplined they were. Outside of that, you've kind of beat teams you were supposed to beat. You've kind of lost to teams you were supposed to lose to. in like pretty clear-cut ways. This isn't quite the loss to Netherlands in World Cup, but it's similar tier.
Yeah.
Like you competed. In the end, they were the better team, created the better chances, and you lost. You wouldn't have advanced even if the onside goal was upheld by VAR or annulled by VAR as an offside goal. It would be 0-0 and Panama would be advancing right now. That's unacceptable.
It really is. I mean, look, you got let down in a lot of ways that are kind of out of Berhalter's control, like you said, right?
Yeah.
The red card in the last game, the VAR in this one, not seeing the most, to me, obvious offsides I've seen in a while.
Yes, agreed.
And yet, you're right that those two things happen, but there's also another 89 minutes and 59 seconds of a game, and Berhalter wasn't strategic enough to find the advantages you need to win in those minutes.
Yeah.
And so now you're back to the drawing board. I mean, when's the next competitive U.S. game? I mean,
Right.
you have months.
Right. It's going to be a long while. And also, I think most of the Berhalter tenure, the credit he's been given is for developing this starting 11. I mean, almost to a T, the starting 11 we've seen. Certainly the front six.
Yep.
Like that's the front six you are going to live or die on in 2026. And that back four isn't going to change a ton. Turner's going to be between goal. Reem's going to be there. A-Rob's going to be there.
Yep.
Scally probably. You might
There's
have
not
some
a
there. But
ton
like this
of-
is
yes.
it's not the 11 you see in CONCACAF games. This is the 11
Yes.
Gregg has been building, growing, developing. And did we see enough?
I mean, you know, there's maybe some guys in the pipeline like a Diego Luna or Cade Cowell. Or,
Sure.
You know, there's some guys who are playing at high levels with their clubs. Granted, that's Mexico and the U.S. And, you know, there's some goalkeepers maybe in the pipeline, but they're not going to be ready for 26. They'll be ready
Yeah.
for 30. So there's not a lot of upgrades available to you.
But part of the thing for Berhalter is that development can be his contribution, and someone else can pick it up from there.
That's right.
And like
That's right.
Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr with the Warriors.
Totally.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, and that's like that's not a bad thing. I mean, you coached what we would call a reasonably successful World Cup
Yep.
with a very young squad.
Babies.
You've developed this squad into functioning pros that are playing international, but they're not playing well. And maybe that development is your biggest skill. You've done your job, and now you have to get someone who can work with veterans, right? Because that's what this team is turning into. Berhalter is really great with young people. You see it in every
Yeah.
sport,
Yeah.
right? There's coaches who are great at developing young talent.
That's right.
And then there's coaches who are really, really great at working with veterans to get maximum play at the time when it's time to win.
It's
and
a
maybe
great
that's
point.
where we are.
Here in the Toyota chat, our guy Chris, you guys think
great
that
point.
Tuchel could be the guy? Now, that's an interesting name. Kind of, led Bayern to their only trophyless season in over a decade.
Yeah. No, steps in as interim during COVID and takes Pulisic's Chelsea on a magical Champions League run. Dortmund, no, that would have been with Klopp, but he's done pretty good in tournament play.
He's done okay.
We haven't seen him in international. We haven't seen him in...
Plays a modern style.
Now, the
You know-
relationship with Pulisic, above all, is a first interesting connector there.
Sure.
That really is.
And you're getting away from the classic American 4-3-3, send it up, hope it finds somebody, hold up play for your midfielders to get there, hope you score a goal. Because even with all this talent on the field, that felt like what they had to rely on in this tournament.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
not good enough.
No.
You have too much creativity between the Gios, the Christians. I mean, that right there should be enough. But you have Musa, you have Weah.
development ball.
You know,
I mean,
and
it's development ball.
It's exactly. Go ahead.
It really
You
is.
got to move past it. You know?
No, you're right. I mean, this is a team. They're playing like an early 2000 Bruce Arena team in a lot of ways, with way more talent.
Yep.
And-
it feels like a way to minimize your talent.
100%.
It's like-
100%.
it's like you're not putting your guys with the best foot forward.
Yeah, and I think the criticism's been a little too harsh post-World Cup to now. But these international coaching jobs, they are won and lost. They are kept and lost on these major international tournaments. And this showing in Copa America is
home.
something that would get any coach of a top 20 FIFA-ranked nation fired. No questions asked.
The U.S. has lived in. They've lived around that 20 mark. Yeah.
That's the standard you should be living by. Belgium, France, Uruguay, Argentina, Brazil, Italy,
Ooh.
Netherlands.
Belgium is
All
an
those
interesting
coaches
one.
would get fired.
Belgium eliminated today. Tedesco might be available. Now, that's a modern manager right there.
Where's Martinez coaching?
Portugal?
Yeah.
They're not. He's not going to get
No,
fired. They're
he's
going to
not.
go on
He's
a
not.
run. Panama celebrating here on screen as we wrap this up.
Monumental achievement by them.
Great. You know what?
And that's where the Triple G experience does give you a little perspective of like, oh, yeah, great World Cup. For example, much better World Cup than Canada's, right?
Yes.
But, you were, one of 5 CONCACAF teams to make it in? So, that's not this huge achievement. And, Panama outdid you, man. And no one made Bolivia look better in this tournament than the U.S. either.
That's actually a really good point. Really good point. Let's just go around. We'll hit our final thoughts on where we stand, where you want to go forward, or really whatever you want to get off your chest, because that's kind of what this feels like at this point. Duane, I'm going to start with you over here. Give me your raw. Send this team off.
I'm ready to send the officiating off. There needs to be repercussions.
Good for you, man. Yeah, no, you're right.
Really,
You're right. You're right.
You look at why soccer is so hard to get super popular in the United States, and this is one of the reasons. It's too much bullshit, and there's no accountability for the bullshit. And what will happen is tomorrow it will be shown far and away across the world that they were offside, and they'll go, "Sorry, we got that wrong. Sorry about that, everybody." And that's it. That's what happens in Premier League. It's every Sunday after a Saturday Wolves game. It's sorry about that.
Yeah,
and
that's a great point.
Soccer moves on. And
You're right.
It's just there's got to be accountability for egregiously bad calls.
Good call. Dre?
Yeah, in some ways this is reminiscent of I can't believe the home team got screwed out of that call. That's where this is unfathomable, because it's reminiscent to me of the 2002 World Cup where Italy's eliminated by Korea in Korea, and the referee never reffed again. The scandals that were opened up by this guy were incredible. An old onside goal, which was called offside, red card that was totally not legit. Then this World Cup also got me thinking of George Weah, Timmy's father, once after a Porto Milan Champions League game, punched a dude in his nose so hard his nose had to be reconstructed. That's because of the racial abuse he put Weah through that entire game. UEFA suspended him 6 games. He would go on to win the UEFA Player of the Year award. So I hope Timmy can have that kind of a bounce back.
No, that's a really good call.
I'm so disappointed. I think you just got to flush this one. You got to start anew. And, you got to move on and take that next step into this new era of American soccer, because this ain't it.
I agree, man.
Look, and honestly, the best thing about knowing it's the end is how much time you have.
Yeah.
Right? The hiring cycle is done in Europe for the most part, barring some disastrous opens for top 6 teams, champions contending teams in every league.
Which isn't necessarily who you should be going after either, But,
well, no, I'm just saying the available candidates now are going to be available for the next few months.
Yeah.
Get rid of Gregg.
Yep.
Take your time. Right? Take your time. Find a modern European, because this team plays in Europe.
Be creative.
That whole roster plays in Europe. Right? None of those
100%.
starters are in the U.S. Well, Tim Ream will be this summer when he comes to Charlotte. But outside of that, these guys are playing big time ball with modern tactics, modern coaching, modern coaches. And Gregg has never seen that level. He's never coached to a level that makes you think he can. The growth has hit a big stall.
Yeah.
And you can't hope that he figures it out by the World Cup, because the World Cup, without any doubt in my mind, is the biggest chance for soccer to latch on in this country as a legitimate contender for big sports.
It's an all-time monumental opportunity.
This is as good as it gets. You have the Club World Cup next year, which is a nice chance for, American fans to see real players, but that's not going to have the weight of the World Cup the next year.
No.
This is as big as it gets.
Huge.
You let us down in the biggest way in this game, in this tournament, in the build up to this tournament, and don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
100%.
See you never.
Yeah.
Find a real manager.
Anytime he had
That's
to diversify from that starting 11, the team got worse.
Correct.
Yep.
And you need someone who's able to evolve past that.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for riding with us here at DNVR Rapids.
USA all the way.
Hit that like and subscribe on the way out while you're with
right.
us, please, and thank you. We really appreciate it.
Blessings.
Tune in Wednesday for some DNVR Rapids action. Tune in Friday for the post game from the 4th of July game. Get your tickets for the takeover on Sunday at thednvr.com/events. We will see you next time.
Do it.
We're out.
We all silly like the mayor.